Okay. Okay. See you later.
David, you're not gonna make it!
What is it? It's David. He's been hurt, and he's been hurt real bad.
His brain got bounced around inside the skull. We have to operate to relieve that swelling.
What if we wait for the swelling to go down?
We would increase the chances of losing him.
David is in surgery, so all we can do is just wait and hope.
Thanks, Dad.
Coffee's on the stove, Joe.
No coffee for me, Gus. Not this morning.
How come?
Not for a week.
How come?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me?
Here. This stuff here. It's an herbal mixture. See, there's this herb shop right next to my chiropractor's office. And I've gotten to know the guy in there that owns it pretty good. And this guy, at one time he was on a first-name basis with Key Luke. And he put me onto this. It's an herbal mixture. It's called Yaya.
What's it good for, Joe?
Oh, it rejuvenates, energizes. I mean, a man or a woman who have attained their golden years, this stuff will restore their prowess or their powers. I'm not sure which, because English is not this guy's first language.
Oh, I see.
See, I've been on it since yesterday, but he told me that in a week, I'm going to be prancing around like a young stallion.
Stallion?
Right.
Good morning, Gus.
Good morning.
Well, hi, Mr. Kaplan.
Oh, good morning, Jesse. My, aren't you looking fetching today? Oh, I'm sorry. That just came out. I didn't even think about it.
That's all right. It's kind of nice to hear.
Yaya is working.
And what's all this stuff?
No. You don't want that. You don't want any of it.
Why not? Why don't I want it?
You don't want any of this because you can't have any of it because this is mine and I'm not sharing it. That's the kind of a selfish person I am.
Well, I guess you told me. Hey, Gus, Molly's going to be calling in from Bertha's, and Chris is at the library. I'll be back after lunch.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye, Mr. Kaplan.
Bye, Jesse. She forgot to mention David.
No, she didn't.
Wow, look at that.
Actually, we could just go down to Berwick's and pick up a T-shirt that says Miller's Bluff. No one would even know the difference.
We'd know.
Well, yeah, we'd know, but we wouldn't have to tell.
So you want to go first?
Actually, I don't want to go at all.
Okay. See you later.
Just let them be. Keep them warm. Keep them warm.
Jesse, you want to help us here, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, sure. What did you want to know?
The special section on high school sports. What sport? Now, the baseball stuff is best, but I think people are more interested in football or basketball.
You want more readers, you do a high school swimsuit issue.
That will get me letters, not readers.
I've got to make a phone call. I've got to call home. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Well, is this the kind of movie that Bertha's mother thinks is okay for you to see? Because I tell you right now, if it's one of those guts and gore shows, you get no ticket money out of me. Look, PG could mean anything. Now, you go ask Mrs. Vandermeer about the show, and I'll hold on and wait here.
Is he gonna be all right?
I'm no doctor, son. You say his name is David Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Address?
Ashton Street. 14, I think.
Father's name?
John, but his dad died.
You know the phone number?
Yeah. 555-48407.
Okay. Why don't you wait in the car and we'll give you a ride home. .312 here.
Go ahead, 312.
I'm at an accident scene at Miller's Bluff. Kid took a Brody trying to get down off the hill. Paramedics are taking him into St. Matthews. I've got a phone number and address. We're going to need to get in touch with a responsible adult. Paramedics said he's going to need surgery as soon as possible, and the doctor's going to need to get a consent.
Standing by, 312. What are the numbers?
The boy's name is David Witherspoon. Address is Ashton Street, possibly 14. Not sure on that. The phone number is 555-4847.
They smell ready, you know.
Half hour, Joe. It'll be ready in a half
Oh,
hour.
Gus, come on. The oven timer could be off.
Oven timer's fine. Just move. It'll be ready in a half hour.
You know, the yaya stuff I'm taking, I wouldn't be surprised if that's stimulating my appetite.
It's not, Joe. You eat like a horse, and you always have. The yah-yah ain't got nothing to do with it.
Those cookies are ready.
They're not ready.
You like to drag it out.
30 minutes. Study this. Hello. That it is. No, I'm his grandfather. Oh, dear God.
What's the matter?
Wait a minute. All right, now say it again real slow. Where are you taking him? St. Matthews. All right, now listen. I'll be there as soon as I can.
What is it?
It's David. He's been hurt, and he's been hurt real bad. Now, I need your help, my friend. I need you to go over to Bertha's and get Molly and bring her home. Will you do that?
Yeah. Wait a minute. What good is that going to do? I'll bring Molly home. She'll be here. She'll just worry.
The name is Vandermeer. It's in that book. I think she should be home. Okay?
All right.
My keys upstairs. Come on. Yeah, Jess Witherspoon. No. You got a fellow there by the name of Tribble. I need to talk to him a minute.
Yeah, if we blow the ball up, put it around there.
And then bring the copy on. Left comment. Excuse me. Hello. Yes, Gene, he's right here. Hold on. It's for you.
Tribble. Mr. Tribble. This is Gus Witherspoon. I'm Jesse Witherspoon's father-in-law. Her son has been hurt, and hurt bad. She has to get to St. Matthew's Hospital, and I don't want her to drive herself. Can you help me?
I understand what you're saying, and I'll see you there within 15 minutes.
I'll meet you there. Could you please give us a hand here?
There's your crowd.
Bill, get out of here. I need to talk to Jesse.
But we haven't...
Out, mister.
It's kind of rough, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't rough. But this is gonna be.
Over here, Jess. Thanks, Mr. Tribble.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Gus?
Doctor's coming down. He needs to talk to you. It's about signing something.
What about David?
Not good.
Miller's Bluff?
Yeah.
How bad are the injuries?
They're real bad.
I knew that. I was in Mr. Tribble's office and I felt something. I knew something had happened.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hannibal. You're Mrs. Witherspoon?
Yes, I want to see my son.
You can't. He's being prepped for surgery. We don't have a surgical consent from you. If you choose not to give us one, I'll have him brought right down. But I thought I'd save a little time by getting started.
What kind of surgery?
I'm a neurosurgeon, Mrs. Witherspoon. And right now, I think I'm the kind of surgeon your son needs.
Can you help us, Doctor? Can you tell us exactly what we're looking at?
David took a fall, a bad one. And during the fall, in the simplest possible terms, his brain got bounced around inside the skull. That's created bruises on the surface of the brain. And just like a bruise on your hand, these bruises create a swelling when you have to operate to relieve that swelling.
What if we wait for the swelling to go down?
We would increase the chances of losing him.
I want my son back.
Dr. Saminsky.
Would you like some water?
Dr. Albert Saminsky. Line 303, please.
Thanks, Dad.
It's good to see you, son. I don't know. It's your coma.
But I thought you know...
Everything? No. I probably know more than you, but that's not everything. And the one thing I do know, I'm not allowed to tell you.
Why not?
Rules. Believe it or not, there are rules everywhere.
Even where you are now?
Where I am now, David, is with you. Although I have been with you other times, whether you knew it or not.
I think there are times when I did know it.
I bet you did. Say, you want to go sit over there?
The nurses will get mad if I'm not on my gurney.
Oh, they won't. Because you are.
Where are they taking me?
To surgery?
Am I gonna...
I don't know.
And if you did, you wouldn't tell me.
Look, champ,
That's what Grandpa calls me.
Well, that's what he used to call me when I was your age. Makes sense I'd call you the same, I guess. Most things in life make sense, David. If you think about it. And that's what I need you to do right now.
Think about it? Think about what?
About why I'm here. Remember I said it's your coma. Well, that's the truth. I'm here because something's going on inside of you, son. A thought, a feeling, a hope. Maybe all three. But until we know why it is you need me here, I won't know how to help you.
Well, you're just being here helps me.
That's pretty short-term stuff. That's making you feel good, which is okay, but it's not the best a dad can do for his son. I need you to be able to let me know why you want me here. It's the only way I'll know how to help you, David. The only way.
Well, there's a vending machine over there. Do you want a coffee or a snack or anything?
How long has it been?
For near an hour. I'm going to walk around a little if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Hey, now. Don't do that. Don't let it beat you. This thing isn't settled yet, Jess. Don't start to concentrate on the bad stuff. Think about the good stuff. Think about his grin. About that cocky way he holds his chin up when he knows he's testing you. You used to always say that there was a lot of me in that grin of his. Well, I suppose you're right, but you're the one who kept the grin there. He's a strong boy. He's a good boy. And you've done that. And Jess, I've been with you as much as I could be. That strong boy is yours. He's everything you've given him, everything you've taught him. So you've got to be strong. You got to think about the good things. Hold on real tight to all those good things.
Hi.
Hello, champ. Have you figured out why you needed me here yet?
No, not yet.
Dr. Spencer, line.
I thought you were going to think on it till you came up with an answer.
Dr. David.
Well, I was. I still am. Guess I just missed you.
Well, it's hard to get mad at you for that.
She looks so sad. I never should have gone down Miller's Bluff.
And what she's thinking is that she never should have given you permission. But that kind of thinking doesn't do either one of you any good. She gave you permission and you went. You can't change that. What we have to concentrate on now is dealing with what's happened.
So how do we do that?
I think that's what I'm waiting for you to tell me, pal.
Mom? Oh, girls, girls, girls.
My, they get prettier every day. They just shine.
Come sit down. I want to talk to you.
I don't expect you to understand that, being their brother.
Now, David is in surgery. And we don't know how bad it is yet. We won't know until they get in there. So, all we can do is just wait and hope and love him.
Is Gus here?
Gus, he went to stretch his legs.
Oh.
Is that what he's doing? Stretching his legs?
No.
Grandpa never goes to church.
Well, I'm not so sure he's going to church right now. This is just a nice, quiet place that suits the thinking he has to do.
What kind of thinking?
Didn't your grandpa ever talk to you about God?
No.
He will someday. He did me.
What did he say?
I was 15 years old. It was the day before Labor Day. We were having a bunch of people over for an end of the summer picnic. Mom had us on the porch shucking corn for the picnic. I don't know where it came from. I looked up at him and I said, "Pop, do you think there's a God?"
Now, that's a tough one. I don't know if I can answer that. Tell you how I feel about it. You know, if you go up in the mountains in the spring, you see the snow melt. You see the grass turn green. And then the first thing you know, why, the meadows are full of calves and lambs and baby colts. I don't know what causes that to happen about the same time every year and about the same way every year. I don't know why this corn gets ripe about the same time every year. But it seems to. So then there does seem to be kind of an order about things. And I know I don't have much to do with that order. But whatever does, once in a while, and not near often enough, why I say thank you and I call that God.
Gus, water's boiling.
I waited for him to go on, but he said what he had to say. If you didn't catch it the first time, you better learn to listen up. There wasn't about to be a second time.
Dad? I think I know the answer. I think I know why I needed you here. You know when I was going down Miller's Bluff? And I started to lose it. Really bad. Well, about a million things started going through my head. I mean, I know it only took like a second, but I was scared. Scared as I've ever been before. And I was thinking how stupid it would be. I mean, to get hurt, I mean, really hurt doing something stupid as that. And there was a part of me, like, watching the whole thing. And that part of me was thinking that if I got hurt and I died, then at least maybe I get to see you again.
And what does that all come out to, champ?
Well, you know that operation that they're doing on me upstairs? Well, I think there's a part of me that doesn't want it to work.
Witherspoon? As far as I can tell, he came out fine. He's in the recovery room now. We'll move him upstairs in a bit.
He is all right, huh?
As far as I know. It'll take some time before I can say anything definite. Maybe we could talk a few minutes in my office.
Sure. Excuse me, Gus.
Well, there's a cafeteria here. You hungry at all?
No, me neither.
Will we be able to go and see him when he wakes up?
I might be able to. I don't think they'll let you go.
Why not?
I don't know. Some hospitals have rules about letting little kids go on visits. Little kids have more colds and things. They don't want to expose the patient to infections.
They let me go see Daddy when he was in the hospital.
That was different.
Now, this could mean absolutely nothing. But in this kind of situation, you look for every edge you can get. When we were prepping David for surgery, he spoke a couple of times. It was in a twilight kind of sleep, but nevertheless, he did speak.
What did he say?
He said, Dad, I'm sorry. So darn sorry. I know his father's dead, but what could that be? What's he sorry about?
When the doctors in Fort Wayne told us that we were going to lose Johnny, they let the children go to see him. David never went. He had soccer practice or final exams or... He always said, I'll go tomorrow, Mom. I wonder if that's what he feels guilty about.
I thought I raised a smarter kid than that.
I don't understand. I mean, I miss you. What's so wrong with wanting to be with you?
What about Benjamin? Aren't you going to miss him or Jennifer?
Who are Benjamin and Jennifer?
They're the children you're going to have.
Sometimes I think I don't want to have any children.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we seem so close to blowing up the whole Earth. I mean, even if we don't, there's all the pollution and the starving people. It seems like having children is such a long shot.
It is. It always was.
Who do I marry?
Her name is Lisa. She's a child psychologist who writes kids' books as a hobby. You're a veterinarian. You live outside Salt Lake City. You play golf, badly, and you sing in the church choir. Or
what?
Or you take a job with an insurance company. It's not a job you like very much, but it's one that offers you a lot of security. You marry a girl named Rhonda who raises parakeets. You have one child named Bert. 3 years later, she divorces you and moves off to New Jersey. It's all a matter of the choices you make, David. In life, it always is.
You're not going to tell me what's really going to happen, are you?
Nope. And I told you that from the beginning.
But why? I mean, what would it hurt if I knew what was going to happen?
It's all choices, son. And now it's time for you to make yours. wish I knew what to tell you to say to him. Myself, I think just your being there will be enough. But knowing you the way I do, doing just enough was never quite enough, was it? Jess. Just don't expect miracles. You've always been in love with happy endings. Sometimes they work out, and sometimes they don't. Pop knows that. I figure you'll realize it in time. All a parent can do is point and urge and direct. Right? Yeah. And I always forgot that in life, too, didn't I?
Hi, big guy. David. Wherever you are right now, wherever you are, there's no place for you. Your place is right here. You've got things to do, you know. I don't mean that you've got to mow the lawn or carry out the trash. I mean, you've got places to go. You've got people to see and love and grow with. David, you've got so much to do. You've got so much to do.
No. Dad? No. Don't go away, Dad, please. Dad, come back. Please don't go away, please. Dad?
Well, maybe not. You seem to be doing okay. You want to come over and check on them?
All right. You make good scrambled eggs, but they're not great scrambled eggs.
You're going to tell me how to make great ones, right?
That's right. You just put a dollop of mayonnaise in them just before they set up.
Todd, that's gross.
That makes the nicest scrambled eggs you will ever taste, young lady.
You're right, Daddy. Your scrambled eggs are the best.
Aha.
What's the best?
Daddy's scrambled eggs.
Yep. This man does know eggs. Among other things. Well, I mean that you know baseball stats and you know the lyrics to all the Beatles songs and
I know how to marry the prettiest girl in Fort Wayne.
yes, you know that too.
I don't want to gag anybody or force anybody to eat something they don't want to, but these eggs are just about ready.
Oh, we've got a player missing here.
Right you are, Faversham. David! Breakfast, son. Come on, get a move on.
All right.
Time's a wasting. We're waiting for you, champ.
I'm coming.
David? What are you doing up?
Nothing. I just woke up and I was hungry. Are you okay? Sure, Mom. Why wouldn't I be?
You've been home from the hospital a few days now. And almost that whole time you've been in your own room. You've been reading or listening to your music. I'm worried about you.
Well, there's no reason to be, Mom. I just want to be by myself and think about things.
Think about what things? David, look at my face. What things?
I don't know. Good night.
Morning, Gus.
Joe.
Little maintenance and repair.
Yeah, you got a warped leg here.
I'm gonna get my herb tea going. I'll come back, I'll give you a hand. I wouldn't be without my yaya.
Of course not.
Jesse! My, you're especially fetching today, if I may say so.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kaplan.
Not at all.
Gus. We've got kind of a family problem going here, and I've come to a resolve that I think will work pretty well for me, but I'm afraid it's not going to work very well for you. I thought I might let you know about it. I want to take David for counseling. Ever since he came back from the hospital, he's well, he just hasn't been himself. Will this upset you?
Oh, that's your business. I don't think it'll help him any, but I don't see how it'll hurt. Maybe you'd let me talk to him first.
No, I'd like that. Here's Grandpa. You're great medicine for him. I'll see you after work.
That is a long way down, and it's scary.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Say it's scary. You're not scared of anything.
I'm scared of a lot of things.
Not as much stuff as scares me.
Well, I didn't know we were having a contest.
Well, it's true.
Well, suppose it is, so what? I mean, a fella's supposed to be scared of some things, isn't he?
What are you scared of?
Too long a list, my boy.
Come on, Grandpa, I'm serious.
Okay. I'm scared of old age. And sickness. Scared of responsibility. And being broke. Oh, and women. I'm really scared of women.
I'm scared of death.
Well, I should hope so.
No, you mean that you're scared of dying. I mean that I'm scared of death. I'm just scared of being around death. I'm so scared of it that I couldn't go say goodbye to my own dad when he was dying in the hospital. And I loved him. I loved him more than just about anybody.
Me too. Come on.
Oh, come on, Joe. What in Sam Hill's going on?
Oh, Gus, it wasn't just the one leg. I tried tightening that. There's something wrong with each leg. I tightened just one leg, and the whole thing has a big list to it.
Please,
Look
get out
here.
of the way. Let me at it.
Hi, champ.
I didn't think you would have come back.
Well, I wasn't too sure about that myself. But I have to go away on business, so I thought I would come back so you and I could say goodbye. Last time I went away, we didn't get a chance to do that. And that's not a way for things to end up, is it?
No. Are you coming back?
No, son. But you're gonna come and see me in a while. A very long while, as it turns out. You got a ton of things to do. You're gonna have a very long and a very busy life.
Why can't you tell me what's gonna happen?
Son, if I told you what was gonna happen, you couldn't have hope for the best or faith that everything was gonna turn out okay. Wouldn't be very much of a father that took away hope and faith from his son, would it?
No.
I've gotta go. Take good care of your mom and your sisters, okay? And there may come a time when your grandpa's gonna need some looking after. So I can count on you for that, right?
Yeah.
Know this, son. Wherever you go, whatever you do, your father's love and his pride is gonna be with you. It's gonna be wrapped around you like the best, warmest blanket ever made. No matter how cold it gets. It's always gonna be there. Always.
I love you.
I know, son. I do know. Goodbye.
In English, they taught us that goodbye means God be with you.
Sounds like you got a pretty sharp teacher. You know, I actually never did go down Miller's Bluff. Pop thought I did. Even though he was mad at me, I could tell he was kind of proud I did it. I just couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth. It's funny how far a son will go to make his dad proud, isn't it? You'll keep my secret?
It's just between me and you.
constipated, and I made too much yaya, so here's your chance to try some.
Not on your life.
Can I have a sip?
I don't think you should until you attain your golden years.
Molly, you don't want to taste it.
I don't know,
It
honey.
smells. What are golden years?
When you get old, you got no better sense, and you drink that swill.
Tastes good. It's yummy, yummy.
Where's our dinner, David?
Guys, it's ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's ready. All right.
Feel it. Feel it working.
Can I just have a little sip?
Come on, the thing's moving around in it.
Whoops. Mr. Kaplan, you want a hamburger?
Yeah, scale one over here.
Yep. Right.
Molly! What's your plate?
Put it on mine. I'll give it to her.
You.
Now, stay tuned for the family weekend movie, The Outside Chance of Max Glick. Share the growing pains and joys of a 12-year-old boy approaching manhood. Coming up next on the Odyssey Channel.
My card. That's what I do, and if I can help you, why, you call me. Good day to you.
Why don't you come back in the morning, 7 o'clock sharp?
It's right in the middle of a national forest. Where do you think he's going to bury a treasure? Downtown?
I'm telling you, I got a sixth sense. The lady is warm for your form.
I'm afraid they might be in serious trouble.
I'm going to call the police.
What are you doing? Breaking and entering. You guys coming with me?
In school, we learned about the risk-reward ratio. If you want big rewards, you have to take big risks. I asked Grandpa if the reason he wasn't rich was because he never took risks. He told me he wasn't rich because there were more important things to worry about than money. Sometimes I wonder about my grandpa.
Just call this place Stringtown. Maybe they'll call it the Stringtown Freeway.
Real nice neighborhood you used to live in there.
Fuck off, JR. How would you like it if they were ready to tear down your house?
Kick back, I'm only kidding.
There it is. This is it. It's smaller every time I see it. Scuzzier, too. No smart mouth, JR.
What? This is a real cool house. If they weren't gonna tear it down, I'd beg my dad to buy it.
Hey, look. Looks like a couple other people came to have last looks, too.
My dad was always getting on that old guy's case for leaving his stogies in our front yard. I wonder what my dad would think about this place now.
Hasn't he come to have a last look?
He doesn't care. He wasn't born yet. And we used to have flowers along the driveway. Oh, and plant them, and then I had to weed them.
Sounds like my mom.
Hey, whatever happened to that Japanese spy? The one that used to live here?
That was 45 years ago. I don't think there's any secret weapons left.
What are you doing?
Breaking and entering. Come on, give me a hand. You guys coming with me?
Yeah.
I think you ought to throw caution to the winds, splurge, kick up your heels, go buy yourself a new toaster. Good Lord, you.
Yeah, honey.
There's a phone call for you. Some lady needs your horses shod.
Be right there. Now, you do me a favor, will you, my friend?
What?
Do not touch this. It's an old friend, and I'd like to have it here when I get back.
How could I do anything to it? It's broken already. Not gonna hurt anything. What am I, chopped liver or something?
We used to come up here and my folks are gone.
Why? There's hardly even enough room to move around up here.
Mainly to get away from my little sister. Never thought this place would give me the creeps. Hate thinking about they're gonna turn this place into an off-ramp.
Hey, you guys, look at this. It looks like the guy who put these cupboards in put wallpaper on the shelves. Looks like he was gonna turn this place into a real room. Then he just quit.
What would happen if we got locked in here when the wreckers came?
That depends on whether they used dynamite or a wrecking ball. Could be painful, it could be quick.
Oh, come on, you guys. Let's get out of here.
No, let's stick around. Have a party, have some girls over, hire a band.
Mark, come over here a sec. Can you feel that?
Yeah, what is it?
There's only one way to find out. What is this? It's buried 50 paces into the morning sun from the shack at the base of the domed hill.
What domed hill?
You guys, look at that. This must be a treasure map.
Hey, it's my map.
Hey, I found it.
But it's my house.
Now, my friend.
What?
This is my business, so will you please let me do the talking?
Sure. My lips are sealed.
Thank you. Good day. I'm looking for the owner.
Just found her. What can I do for you?
You're having a problem there, aren't you?
Life's got a lot of problems. If it's not a lame horse, it's a busted bridle. You want to rent, you want to buy.
Oh, hey, nice day for a ride, huh, Gus? I've never been on a horse before in my life. That's his department.
I'm Gus Witherspoon. You called for a blacksmith. That's what I do. This is my pal, Joe Kaplan.
It's a pleasure.
You know, you'd have an easier time there if you had a riveter.
If I had a riveter, Mr. Witherspoon, don't you think I'd use it?
She's got a point there, Gus. You gotta forgive my friend here. He has a tendency to jump to conclusions.
Joe.
I'm defending you.
Don't.
I see you brought your own equipment.
I did. And I even got a riveter.
Are you a drinking man, Mr. Witherspoon?
No, ma'am.
Fine.
See that? This is your man. I saw this man swage a shoe on a wild stallion one time.
Joe, go to the truck and wait for me. Will
What
you
if
please?
she wants a personal
Will you
rest?
please? This is my card.
That's what I do, and if I can help you, why, you call me. Good day to you.
Why don't you come back in the morning? 7 o'clock sharp.
I'll do that. See you then.
I know my grandpa keeps that map book in here somewhere.
What are you looking for?
Grandpa's map book. Why don't you and Bertha go play?
We already did that. We ran out of things to play with.
Well, why don't you go to Bertha's house?
We already did that, too. If you want to get rid of us, money usually works.
Witherspoon, the map book, please.
Yeah.
Grandpa keeps it in here.
Yeah.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, up to my room. And we don't want anybody to bother us, okay? Not Grandpa, not Mom, not Chris, and especially not you guys. You got that?
Maybe if you explain it again.
If I were you, Witherspoon, I'd bump her off, man. Seriously.
We can't pass this up.
There it is. Lomax, California. Page 52.
Must be a puny little town. I never heard of it before.
It's right in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, middle of nowhere's right. Of course, where do you think he's gonna bury a treasure? Downtown? You guys, how do we know there really is a treasure?
Well, what else would it be? You know, I bet it belonged to that Japanese spy, the one that used to live in your old house.
Yeah, they probably buried it just before they caught up to him.
You guys, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna go get it.
And how are we gonna get our parents to go along with it?
Simple. We lie.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late. We had a staff meeting at the paper. Hello, Bertha.
My mom said I could stay for dinner. I hope it's okay, because I already started to eat.
Come sit down, dear. I whipped up some of these Texas burritos.
Oh, my goodness. Sounds like mighty good. What's in them?
Everything.
Put hair on your chest.
Mmm. It's kind of hot, Gus.
So what's new?
If you don't like it, don't eat it.
Grandpa, I think they're great. Did you ever think about opening up a restaurant?
Here it comes.
Something on your mind?
No, nothing.
Grandpa's onto him already.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. I was just telling Bertha about Grandpa's new job.
Job? You've got a job?
No big deal, honey. Just a few days' work. What is it, kid?
Actually, it's just a favor.
Out with it.
Well, see, Mark and JR, they want to go camping, and I want to go with them.
Everybody going by themselves?
Uh-huh.
Oh, forget it, David.
In Mark's backyard, Mom.
Oh, in the yard. Well, that sounds okay. Sure, that'll be fun. You sure you take an extra sweater now, you hear?
Yeah.
I'm in pain. Yeah, me too. Grandpa's burritos were hot, weren't they? I wasn't kicked by a burrito. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't let you spoil everything. Molly, David lied. I know. We've got him right where we want him.
My age, you get into a routine. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I get out of bed, come over here, share a cup of coffee and a newspaper with Gus. And if that routine is interrupted by one little tiny thing, I tell you, it is not easy. I mean, look, maybe I could spend the mornings with Gladys. Huh? Don't get me wrong. Gladys is okay company at night, after the curlers have been removed, and she's all gussied up, and she's too tired to be a nag. But I tell you, Gladys in the morning, I would not wish on the county zoo. No offense.
thought I heard voices.
Oh, well, I was just having a conversation with Arthur.
You know, if you miss Grandpa that much, why don't you just go over to the stables?
Oh, no. He made it very clear to me that he did not want to be bothered today, the first day on his new job. But if you want my opinion, I think he just wanted to be alone with that good-looking lady that owns the stables.
Grandpa didn't tell me she was good-looking.
Well, if I know your grandpa, they're holding hands right now.
Mr. Witherspoon, that horse was just shod.
Oh, well, you could have fooled me.
I don't like paying for work that doesn't need doing.
Nobody does, do they?
Listen, I've been running this place by myself ever since my husband walked off, and I haven't had any problems.
Well, you've been real lucky, haven't you?
Mr. Witherspoon, I'm not paying you for your commentary. There's about 30 more horses in worse need, saddles, bridles that need...
Why don't you just call me Gus?
Look everywhere. Everywhere? David's a sneak. That map could be anywhere. We have to search this room from top to bottom. Even in his underwear drawer? Bertha, don't be gross. This is very wrong, Molly. You're an only child. You can't be expected to understand. Don't just stand there, start looking. I feel like a common criminal. Don't give yourself that much credit. You're no help at all. My Monopoly game. David swiped it right out of my room. Is your whole family like this? The treasure map. I'll look at it while you get rid of the evidence. Once again, Bertha Vandermeer gets the short end of the stick.
What are you guys doing? Give me this.
I knew this would end in tragedy.
But both of you, get out of my room before I throw you out.
I wonder what Mom would think if she knew you were going treasure hunting.
Molly, you wouldn't.
I can't let you get away with this, David. Come on, Bertha.
Molly Witherspoon, you want something. Name it.
10% of everything you find, right off the top. Take it or leave it.
Molly, you're brutal.
Our turn.
Just my luck.
$2,000.
I'm gonna have to mortgage everything I own now.
Get used to it while you're young.
Well, hi, Mom.
Hi.
We saved some dinner for you. It's in the oven.
Oh. What are you doing in my chair? Come on, move. Thank you. I think I'll just catch my breath first. Where's David?
He's upstairs getting ready for his big outing tomorrow night.
Quit talking, you'll lose count.
How was your first day on the job?
It was okay.
Just okay, huh?
Well, your little girl here is bleeding us to death. That's not helping matters any.
Here's your money. That leaves me with a deck with $42. No hotels, no houses, and no unencumbered property.
Okay. What does that cost me?
$1,100.
I don't have it. There. You broke me. I quit.
Hi, Cindy. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Kaufman.
I was just looking for Gus because, you know, he gets up early now and goes to work, so we don't get a chance to share our morning cup of coffee.
Do you do that often?
Huh? Oh, no, we don't share the same cup of coffee. No, we have different cups. He's got his cup and I got mine. Although, actually, He's got an extra cup that he lends me. When I go over there and we talk about football, baseball, weather, science, man talk, you know, stuff like that.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, well, good, I'm glad, because I don't think I could go through that explanation again.
Gus is out back by the corral.
Thanks a lot. Nice talking to you.
You and Gus, you go back a long time?
Well, yeah, a few years, but not all that long. Gus has still got a lot of spring in his step, you know.
Then you must know him pretty well.
I think I know him about as well as anybody can get to know him.
Well, is he always so kind of distant and difficult to get to know?
Uh-huh. That's Gus. That's right. If you want my opinion, he's like one of your wild horses.
How's that, Mr. Kaplan?
You gotta train him. Yeah. I know it sounds crazy, but, you know, Gus is one of these guys you gotta keep coming at. Just like an untrained horse, yes, he is. He's gonna ignore you in the beginning. He's gonna behave insensitively around you. He'll try to buck you off a few times. But once he gets to know you, you got a friend for life, see?
You have him trained?
Oh, sure. You have to rebuck me off a couple of times. And I think you could, too, if that's what you're thinking.
Maybe, if that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. Afternoon, Gus. Yo. Hope you don't mind. Just thought I'd stop by, say hello. Hello. We still on for tonight? 8 o'clock. Yeah. That boss of yours is one handsome woman, kid.
She's not my boss, Joe. I'm a contractor, not an employee.
Well, whatever. She's still pretty. I'll tell you something, she reminds me of you. You're both a little blunt. Not that there's anything wrong with being blunt, mind you. It's just that I've spent so much of my lifetime, I don't know, studying tact, diplomacy, I guess.
Well, my friend, I'd rather be honest than polite.
Boy, you take this guy Dale Carnegie. There was a guy with tact and steel. Good grief, he dominated the steel business in this country for years and years and years.
Andrew Carnegie, Joe. He ran the steel business.
Well, Andrew, Dale. I don't know how one family could do so much.
Here. Let me get that for you.
I thought this kind of work wasn't in your job description.
It's not. But get out of the way. I'll do it anyway.
Thanks.
How much of this you want on there?
All of it. Thank you.
She's falling for you, Gus.
She's not falling for me.
Oh, yes, she is.
No more than I'm falling for you.
Well, I don't know whether to be flattered or alarmed. I'm telling you, I got a sixth sense. The lady is warm for your form.
And you've been drinking too much of your own bathwater.
So this is it. Lomax, California.
How far do you figure it is?
4, maybe 5 miles.
We'll never make it before dark.
Yeah, I know. But we'll go as far as we can.
You guys, I left my sleeping bag on the bus.
Oh my gosh, JR, how stupid can you be?
Dad's gonna kill me.
No one's gonna kill anybody. We're gonna go home rich. I hope.
What? You guys will share your sleeping bags with me, right?
No. Forget it, JR, no.
And Witherspoon, come on, it's the least you can do. I mean, getting your sister in on this.
Hey, I was blackmailed, okay? Besides, she could come in handy. If we should get attacked by bears or something, I gave her a copy of the map so she could send a rescue unit.
Bears?
$3.
Sitting on the hand, are you, Gus?
I could be.
I fold.
I call.
Too rich for me. He's just full of bluff and bluster ever since he met the stable lady.
Are you in or out?
I am in. I will see you, and I will raise you 3.
I call. I'm out. Let's see what you got.
Yeah. I got 2 pair queens high.
Well, it's no good. Aces and eights.
Wasn't that what Wild Bill Hickok was holding when he was shot in the back?
Oh, well, then that makes it a very appropriate hand for Gus, while Cupid slings another arrow.
Deal with cards.
Okay, all right.
Hold the thought. Hello.
Mr. Witherspoon?
This is he.
This is Cindy Thresher. I need your help.
What do you need?
A horse cut his leg up pretty badly, and I can't get a hold of the vet.
I'll be right there. The game's off, boys. I gotta run down to the barn.
Never thought I'd see the day. Gus Witherspoon letting a lady get between him and a poker game.
I know you fellas can find your way out. Toodaloo.
This is a very sad moment indeed. One we all know and love is going the way of all flesh. Would you join me? Bow your heads in a moment of silence.
That's like a hot dog roasted over an open flame. Lots of mustard and relish. And eaten while it's still sizzling. Oh, I can taste it already, guys.
You know what a hot dog tastes like, JR?
You know, it may have been stupid of me to leave my sleeping bag on the bus. But at least I didn't forget the food.
Yeah, we get the picture, JR.
You know, there's still plenty of food to go around. If you guys would let me share a sleeping bag with you.
I'm not that hungry, JR. Are you that hungry, Mark?
Nope.
We're not that hungry, JR.
I'm sorry to be calling you at this hour. I just didn't know who to turn to. I was in the office doing the books, and I heard Chester go down. Something spooked him. At first, I thought he broke his leg.
No, ma'am, it's not broken. It's cut pretty good, but it's not broken. I got some stuff in my truck. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's gonna be all right.
I feel like I just died and went to heaven. You guys, these marshmallows are really something. Nice and crisp on the outside, creamy and soft in the middle.
Yeah, well, you better eat them all and keep warm. That's what the bears do.
Hey, you sure there's no bears out here?
I'm positive. Hey, I should know. I mean, I used to be a Cub Scout.
Great, great. Just like having Daniel Boone along.
You guys, what was that?
Probably an owl. Maybe a coyote.
Well, it's getting kind of cold up there. Maybe you should get in the sleeping bag with me.
Yeah, I mean, hop in. We don't want you to freeze to death or anything.
You guys are such wimps. I mean, you only hear one little noise and...
That was probably a deer. Hey, at least deers don't maul at people.
Please don't say maul.
Okay, eat.
Don't say eat.
I'm starting to wish we never even heard of that stupid treasure map.
Hey, you guys, can you suffocate in a sleeping bag?
Is this gonna go on all night?
We just better find a treasure, that's all I have to say.
Hey, you guys, look at the stars. I don't think I've ever seen so many in my entire life.
You're right. It looks just like the planetarium.
Thanks, Mr. Witherspoon. I don't know what I would have done.
You know, you've been calling me Mr. Witherspoon. My name's Gus. Can you call me Gus?
All right, Gus. And I'll see that you're compensated for your trouble.
No, I'm just glad to be able to get here and help you. Probably the holding place till your veterinary gets here.
Well, I have a pot of coffee in the office. I give you some?
Sounds good. I'll be through here in a minute.
Well, looks like a real slumber party we've got going here.
That's what we're supposed to be having. But Bertha's no fun at all.
What's the matter, honey? You feel sick?
I feel fine. I've just got a lot on my mind. And she won't tell me what it is. There's certain things a friend should be able to figure out.
You see why I want to stay in David's room?
Grandpa's still not back yet?
This isn't like him at all. I mean, it's almost midnight.
Mr. Kaplan thinks he's in love with that lady at the stables. Maybe he has a date or something.
Well, he did leave right in the middle of his poker game.
And it's love for sure.
It's past his curfew. You gonna ground him, Mom?
No. I think I'll ground us. Come on. Time for bed.
We just got here.
Move! It's time for bed. Move, move, move. Come on, come on, come on.
Mom?
Mm-hmm?
What if it's true? What if Grandpa really is in love?
I'll be very happy for him.
What if he decides to marry her? What'll happen to us?
That's nothing you have to lose sleep over. Come on. Come on, let's go.
You sleep out here, do you?
I sleep here more nights than not. Horses are my family now. That's why I get so worked up when something goes wrong with one of them.
I was beginning to think you didn't have a soft spot.
Well, look who's talking.
Babies. I'm crazy about babies.
I couldn't have any kids. I guess that's why my husband and I broke up. Nothing to bind the marriage together.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it gets lonely out here some days. It's been nice having you here, especially tonight.
Good. Well, let's take one more look at that horse and I'll best be getting home.
Thanks again.
Gus, I'm...
Sorry. Put a little extra on for me?
You too, huh?
Does warm milk really work?
Beat staring at a dark ceiling all night. Something on your mind?
Probably the same thing that's on yours. I guess I'm just used to Grandpa asleep right there in the next room. What would we have done without him? After Dad died?
I don't know. Would have made things a lot more desperate than they were, though.
They'd still be desperate, wouldn't they? I mean, if we had to move out all of a sudden.
Oh, that's what's going on. You're worried about what Molly said tonight about Grandpa falling in love, huh?
Well, it's just that I know this arrangement can't last forever. You'll get a raise. Grandpa won his house back. I'll be heading off for the Air Force Academy. Grandpa might... Well, he's not getting any younger, you know.
Have you ever been at a place with somebody special and you just wish the time would stop?
Yeah, once in a while.
Well, I feel that way sometimes right here. It's the kind of feeling that makes a person feel safe and secure and certain.
Well, it's the uncertain part that's keeping me awake right now.
Honey, change is a big part of life. Now, I don't like that any more than anybody else does, but you can't stop it. All you can do is hope that when things change, they change for the better, that's all.
Mom?
Mm-hmm?
I think you're scolding me.
Oh, golly. Oh, I always do that when I'm being philosophical.
It's all right. It's good to know that someone else worries around here.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The toast. To Gus. I love him a lot and I owe him a lot, and I'm gonna kill him if he doesn't call home pretty soon.
Bertha, you scared me. Well, what? Have you figured out what's bothering me? Bertha, I've been asleep. How could I figure anything out? Besides, you haven't given me any clues. Okay, I'll give you a whole bunch of clues. Buried treasure, friendship, sharing, cut me in or you die. What? You heard me. I want a piece of the action. Can't we talk about this later? I know too much, Molly. Don't make me get tough. I was planning on sharing with you. I was gonna get you a new bike or something. I don't want a new bike. I want a house in Beverly Hills.
Must be that hill over there. It's the only domed hill I see. Man, it seems to get farther away the farther we walk, man. Pendleton, how long are you gonna be hogging those cereal? Hey, some of us didn't eat dinner last night. Yeah. You nerds? You guys? What kind of an animal has a foot that big? I don't know. Let's not stick around to find out.
So, but that's why she's attracted to him, maybe. Do you have any idea what time it was when you came in last night?
Good morning.
Gus, you could have called, for heaven's sakes.
Hello, Joe.
Oh, you look dog-tired, you sly old fox, you.
And you're setting a fine example for your grandchildren.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm no school kid here. I don't have to check in and out with you people. I'll come and go as I please.
Does that mean I can stay out as long as I want now?
No. You see, you are a school kid.
But you see what you've started?
Why, Gus here is just going through one of those midlife crises, that's all. He just waited a little later than most, that's all.
Joe, please don't poke me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Grandpa!
Hi, Button. What's going on?
She had a rough night.
You
Bertha
did?
and I aren't speaking this morning.
I'm sorry to hear that. Get it? Hello.
Mr. Witherspoon?
Yep.
Your grandson has something that belongs to me. I came to get it back.
Our religious.
This is where it is. I hope. Better be close to the surface. You guys, before we start digging, can we just take a little break? JR, we could be standing on top of a fortune. So? We've been broke this long, and half an hour isn't that gonna hurt. Just get it over with. Yeah. Hey, well then, I got a really good idea, okay? Uh-huh. How about we dig in shifts, okay? Like, you guys start right now, and then we'll rotate. No, JR, I've got an even better idea. What's that? How's about if me and Mark here do all the digging, and then as soon as we find that fortune, me and Mark will keep the whole fortune, and you can rest as long as you want. I like that idea. Forget it. I just hope your steps are the same as that Japanese spy, or we'll be digging a trench.
So there I am. I'm not much more than a kid, all alone in the Philippine jungle. Nothing on me but an empty revolver and a pocket knife, surrounded by the enemy. No offense. It's all ancient history.
Yeah, Mrs. Pendleton, we will call you as soon as we hear any word at all. All righty. Bye-bye. Mrs. Pendleton sent that man over here because Mark told her the boys said they were spending the night in our backyard. He said he was contacting previous owners of the house they'd lived in, trying to find 3 boys who had taken something from the house.
Not hard to figure what 3 boys.
Guess I'm afraid they might be in real trouble here. What do you think we ought to do?
I'm going to call the police.
No! I know what they're up to. And I know where they are. And I don't know anything at all.
You guys, this is useless. It's just not there. Whoever buried this treasure sure didn't need a map to find it. It's probably dug up 20 years ago, if there ever was a treasure. Man, there better be a treasure or else I'm busted. All right, we covered up our tracks. Our parents will never know. Yeah, but I lost my dad's sleeping bag. If we don't find the treasure, I won't have a way to pay for it. I forgot about that stupid sleeping bag. What are you gonna tell your parents, that you lost it in Witherspoon's backyard?
You guys, that's just it. We're digging in the wrong spot. Okay, it said 50 paces into the morning sun, but it didn't say what time of the year it was buried.
So, what does that have to do with anything?
So in the summertime, the sun's a lot farther north. We could be 20 feet off the spot.
5 or 10. Looks like you got your wish, JR.
What?
Gotta dig a trench.
I wondered where you were. Haven't you gone home yet? I've been spying for you. Spying's what got us into this mess in the first place. What does accomplice mean? I don't know. On TV, people are always getting arrested for being accomplice to a murder. Then it's bad? It must be. People go to prison for it. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'll write you, I promise. Bertha, what's going on? You don't want to know. Tell me. Your own mother called you an accomplice. I knew it. It's all over. I'm history.
Say, I need a couple of saddle horses and your trailer. I need to borrow your trailer if I could.
Sure. You always go for a ride after a long night?
No, it's my grandson. I gotta go fetch my grandson.
Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
Kid stuff.
I meant what I said. I really enjoyed your company last night.
Well, I appreciate hearing that. My friend here needs a real gentle horse because he don't ride a lick.
Fine. You could ride old Baldy.
Wait a minute. Something the matter?
No, everything's just dandy.
I'll pay the going rate for the horses, if that's it.
Gus Witherspoon, do I have to hit you over the head to get you to ask me out?
Now, why would you want to go out with an old fool like me?
I don't know.
You know, I see another woman once in a while.
And you're stubborn. And sometimes you're downright mean.
If I ask you out, and you were to say yes, I'm not going to lower my rates.
You get your own horse.
Come on, save some for the rest of us, JR. Don't worry, man. There's another whole canteen left.
I'm getting hungry.
Who isn't?
There's still some pickle relish left. Great. Hey. Hey, you guys.
What is it?
Yeah! Yes! All right! Found it. Ah!
Look at here. Somebody spent the night here.
Boys?
I don't know. We'll soon see.
How are we gonna get this thing into the bus? That's why we brought knapsacks. We'll just divvy everything up and we'll take it back to the bus.
How?
Morning, boys.
Grandpa,
What do you got there?
the treasure. We're rich.
Rich, huh?
See, we found this old map in Mark's old house. It belonged to this Japanese spy. Who's this?
Akira Aoki. You must be David.
Why don't you tell them what's in that chest?
Perhaps they'd rather see for themselves. Samurai sword. This has been in the family for 7 generations. God, I never thought I'd see it again. All of this belonged to him. He buried it here during the Second World War.
That means he really was.
A spy? No. You see, like many Japanese Americans, my family was taken to an internment camp. My brother became ill. But he told me where to find the map before he died. But the hurt was too deep. I never bothered to get it until I found out they were going to tear down the old house.
And the boys there beat you to the punch, huh?
So this is what we spent our time digging up? A chest full of junk?
That's what you think it is junk? You other boys, you think it's junk?
Guess it's just not what we came looking for.
Kind of how it works sometimes, my boy. You start out looking for one thing, you find another. Anybody hungry?
Oh, yeah. Starved.
You know, that ain't junk, by the way. But it'll take you a few years before you believe it. It's all right, though. That's about how long you boys will be grounded.
You got a hot day?
Scalding hot.
You know, if it were up to me, you'd be grounded.
Well, try and get in before sunrise.
I would hope so.
No promises, though. This woman may want to take me right out in the barn and manhandle me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, even the old man needs a little tender love and care once in a while. How do we look?
You look like a scoundrel.
So I want to look. Good night, Tree.